right now.
Introducing a challenger from Richmond, Virginia. She is sweet and sticky, Erica Leigh. And her opponents from the Diamond City. She is the MCW Women's Champion, the best damn woman, Gia Scott.
Well, now she made me seem to be a liar. Now she's calling herself the best damn woman.
What's your favorite thing that is both sweet and stinky?
Is there such a thing?
Erica Leigh?
Actually, I do enjoy some broccoli. Yeah, I'll go with that.
And stinky. Oh man, Gia Scott. She can go as far as she wants in this industry, and she's proved it here in MCW. How many times has she won that?
She is a 4-time women's champion. She is also the longest reigning women's champion.
She's got collar and elbow tie. Of course, the last reign she was dethroned by Ray Lynn, but Ray Lynn lost to Gia Scott, and now it's time to get to the back of the line, and we got new contenders, new professional wrestlers stepping up to Gia Scott, Erica Leigh, sweet and stinky, exchanging these side headlocks.
I gotta wonder if there's some pressure on Gia Scott to walk out of here with the championship, considering the fact that DeMarcus Kane is also in a championship match. She doesn't want to be the first to lose it.
Absolutely, momentum can go. I mean, it can be the absolute, whoa, what a hip toss, difference maker in a match. Marcus Kane definitely does not want to see his woman, Gia Scott, dethroned from her championship before he has to wrestle in the main event, defending his.
Like you said, momentum is on your side. It's Erica Leigh, she's coming in here with a ton of momentum.
Ton of momentum, you know, you see her before the shows, she's, you know, talking to the fans. They just, the kids, she's very approachable, very friendly.
All smiles.
All smiles, are really, by all accounts, a very nice and sweet young lady, but I wouldn't want to be on her bad side. And I wouldn't want to be on Gia Scott's bad side. And now Erica Leigh's on the bad side of those forearms. It doesn't matter if she's the champ, she still has to abide by that 5 count in the corner. Goes Gia Scott.
Yeah, she does have to abide by the rules, but she does know how to bend them.
That's true.
Oh!
Wow. Nice bicycle kick. It looks like Erica Leigh said, you're not going to outsmart. Hold on!
Oh, look who made his way out.
Speak of the devil and the kingpin shall appear. DeMarcus Kane. Well, that's not right, Ricky. Come on.
Oh, of course it's not right. Granted, DeMarcus may have not put his hands on Erica Leigh, but just his presence there.
That was a stare down. That was intimidation and bullying.
Just straight imposing.
Oh! And she muscled her over with that suplex on the outside. And these, you see the black mats, they're, what, half an inch thick?
If that.
If that. They're old high school wrestling mats. They're all beat up and banged up. And that's just...
There's no give to that concrete underneath.
There is none. Gia Scott giving daps to her business partner.
Well, we talked about that Gia didn't want to lose her championship, especially with DeMarcus having his championship match later on. I think DeMarcus had the same thought. He's going to make sure that Gia retains her title here tonight.
And she almost did retain it in a count-out victory, and, you know, who cares? A win's a win, right?
You do what you got to do to get your hand raised. You go to that pay window for that winner first.
Which way's the pay window? Let me start.
I'm pretty sure it's close to the door.
It's close to the door? Gia Scott, using those long limbs, she is athletically, genetically built for combat, for athleticism. We often make the comparison to one of the Williams sisters, or both, but I mean it's a valid comparison.
She has actually earned that look as well. Like, I was there when she started the MCW Training Center.
And she did not look like this?
And similar, but she has just become built over the years.
Stacked, jacked, and that's what it takes. It takes that. Let's be honest here, Ricky. The women's competition in professional wrestling today is even more competitive, I'd say, even more hard to get in the door, let alone get to the top, than it is for the men. And now in 2022, speaking of which, Erica Leigh rolls her up.
Quick schoolgirl.
Near fall. So to get to the top of the mountain, the front of the line, you really got to be in peak physical condition. None of the female athletes phone it in. They can't anymore. There was a time, though, you just had to be a pretty face.
Now they're showing that they're more than a pretty face. They're athletically
Cover. I know what you mean.
They're athletically gifted.
I'm here for you, bud. Happens to the
I
best of us.
appreciate that.
After the show, we just sit around, me and Ricky Owens, punching ourselves over the botched sound bites. Gia Scott, though, certainly looking to punch Erica Leigh and punch her way to a victory here at the beginning of Spring Fever. Not our last stop, our first stop in the Spring Fever tour. Go to MCWProWrestling.com for more information. Whoa, Erica Leigh, the float over. Look, she's got the arm and the waist lock trap, but
Gia going for the hair.
oh wow, easy. Whoa.
I don't know about easy. Erica, I think, fought her on that one. Cover. 2.
Yeah, I don't think Erica was.
I think Erica fought on that
Fought
one.
real
and
hard,
Gia,
yeah.
and Gia just powered her over.
I think Erica got real bottom heavy there, sandbag. And what would you do? I mean, you don't want to go up and over, ass
don't
over,
wanna-
ass
don't wanna
over
land on
tea
your
kettle.
head.
Yeah. Marcus Kane looming, leering, loitering, creeping on the outside the kingpin. Ooh, watching Gia Scott get taken down by that diving shoulder block, Erica Leigh. Come on, building up that momentum we were talking about. Oh, so important. The human highlighter. Oh, with a standing back kick. Come on, girl. You got to go in for the kill.
She's got to end it soon, as I said, with DeMarcus Kane, as you said, just looming on the outside.
Oh, shining wizard of sorts. Running leg, the hook of the leg. Look at DeMarcus. Eyeballing more of that intimidation. But good on Erica Leigh blocking it out, at least for the time being.
Hey, when the championship is on the line, you have to block out all of your surroundings. You need to focus on the opposition.
You need to have those like horse blinders on, that tunnel vision. Oh. Somebody just cracked the windows in here. Gia Scott. She's got a hard right hand and she's got some lungs on her.
Oh, but Erica Leigh firing back at her. Not backing down.
Trying to take the air out of those lungs. Gia Scott on wobbly legs though. Ducks. Oh, a standing STO. Could this be it? Near leg hooked. 2. Very, very close, Ricky. Erica Leigh starting to wear down. Gia Scott, though, may be wondering what's it going to take.
Well, this is the first time they've ever faced one-on-one. They've been in multi-women matchups. So maybe Gia not really sure how to put away Erica Leigh.
I don't think anybody can really attest to Erica Leigh style. She's quite random and proudly so.
That kick right to the jaw.
Wow.
That may have actually put Gia out. This may be the exclamation point. Oh,
Firewoman's carry. But look at that. When you're as big and tall and strong as Gia Scott, you can power your way out of almost any predicament.
Oh, trying to go for that suplex.
Again, Erica Leigh trying to sandbag her, trying to keep that weight low. Prevent Gia Scott. Oh man, look at that. In a muscle buster position almost. No, it was a Samoan drop, but she trapped the body. Get Erica Leigh, hooks the leg. We have a new women's champ.
Oh, how close was that? Great ring awareness from Gia Scott.
Well done. Gia Scott showing her ring savvy. That was good real estate for her to use those long limbs, and I think any other competitor with not quite the reach as Gia Scott never would have been able to do that. Nothing pretty about that. Hard elbows to the basilar part of the skull. It's a bone in the back of your skull.
Gia bringing the ring skirt.
What's that? Oh man! Oh, she's just breaking the eyes. She's going to work on those eyes. Oh, and a foot!
Just clawed her eyes out and then made her eat the feet.
Eat the feet, it is.
Here is